Hi guys, welcome back to another Shop My Stash video. Before we go ahead and get started, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do or find it helpful or amusing or anything, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up while you're watching, and please subscribe if you're not already. I know there's a lot of new people here on my channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go through the products that I've had in here. I don't know how long it's been, maybe like 3 weeks. We're gonna get a lot of this stuff out, and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash for newer items to use, and then we'll do swatches at the end. So I'm gonna move the lip products. These are the lip products that I've used so far this month. I'm gonna put these back in their rightful place and then try to get through the ones that are still remaining in here. Maybe we'll pick up a couple more lip products to use for this time around. We'll start with powders. Like always, the Maybelline Fit Me. I did really enjoy this guy. I used it as a setting powder, not a finishing powder, basically all over my face. It was pretty nice. I actually do like that powder. The Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. I'm still in the process of filming declutter videos, like declutter collection. Some videos are, you know, they take a long time, and I think for declutter, anyway, I will be getting to powders pretty soon, and I might go ahead and just get rid of this guy. I have two by Rimmel, this one and another one. I don't enjoy it as much anymore, but I'm gonna put it back in that drawer until I can film that video, basically. Wet n Wild, the pressed powder, the Photo Focus pressed powder. I think this is a little bit too dark for me, but I could make it work. It was okay. I think a lot of people compared this guy to, I wanna say it's by MAC. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's the one that I do have in my collection or a different powder. I'm not 100% sure, but that one is coming out for this week. For bronzers, I had the Too Faced Soulmates. I think this is Ross and Rachel Soulmates. Yeah. I really like this guy, the bronzer in here. I do really enjoy it a lot. And I have the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I do really like this guy a lot as well. I have two of these one. I have the dark one and the lighter one. I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping both. We'll have to figure that out when we get to the bronzer declutters. The other bronzer in here was the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is just a light. Is it light? Light bronzer. I do like that guy as well. Is that it for bronzers? I have a feeling there was maybe something else. Not sure. For highlighter, I had the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter in the shade is Champagne Gold. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this guy in here for another round just because it's so beautiful. I was just so upset that she has like that annual sale, Black Friday, whatever, and I think this was 25% off, and there was another code that you can get additional 10%. That was like, I was really mad about that because I paid full price for this guy, obviously. I bought it right when it launched, but ColourPop Fire, the Super Shock Cheek, and the shade is Fire. I used this guy today. I mean, I like it. It's not amazing or anything like that. Maybe I just need the right brush with it, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull that guy out. Patrick Ta blush. Ooh, I think this is the only blush I didn't use. I didn't use this guy, so I'm gonna keep it in here. This is, and she's adorable, the monochrome moment. So I'm gonna keep this guy in here. For highlighter, I had Champagne Pop by Becca. Yeah, it's a beautiful highlight. I know, I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out. I'm gonna be pulling quite a few items out, trying to rotate through my collection. And I've been doing decently well using everything I pull in. And Essence Pure Nude, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out as well. For highlighters, I had, this is How Many Carats Diamond Bomb by Fenty Beauty. I didn't use it. I totally forgot about it. So I'm gonna keep it in here. For all of these blushes, I did use Shina B. I don't know how to say this. Miami. This is such a beautiful, like, just neutral blush. Do really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Tower 28. I really like this one. Oh, damn it. I didn't close it well last time. Hopefully I didn't damage it. And this is in the shade Beach Magic Hour. It's Beach Please. The shade's Magic Hour. I do like this guy, like, before I set my foundation. And then I'll go in with another blush. Catrice blush, like, blush box. And this is the shade Glistening Pink. I think I'm gonna declutter this guy. Again, I'm still in the process of filming my declutter video, so you'll probably see it again in the declutter video. And then MAC Melba is so beautiful. I'm so glad that I finally tried it out and used it. I did really enjoy this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out as well. I do have some stuff back here. This is the Wayne Goss blush palette, blush and highlight palette, and this is Bright Poppy. The blush is Sunny and the highlight is Golden Glow. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out as well. I have more. There's more. But wait, there's more. The other highlighter I have in here is the Marc Jacobs, and this is in the shade Jet Girl. I thought this was gonna be really dark on my skin, but it actually looked really beautiful when I applied it, because I mean, when you apply it with a light brush and buff it into the skin, it doesn't look as intense. So I'm happy with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that one out. And then the last palette in here, like blush highlighter thing palette, is this one, which I didn't use. This is by Sephora, the Sephora brand. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one in here for the next go. Now for setting powder, I had the Guerlain Meteorites, and this is 3 medium. I don't know if I want to keep it or if I want to pull in like a different finishing powder. It's so beautiful, like it really buffs everything in beautifully. I think I'm gonna pull it out and pull a different powder in. I pulled in these two eyeliners like a couple days ago because I'm really close to finishing, or I did finish the eyeliner that was in a project. Now I'm gonna try to get these two out this year. I have 2 brow pencils in here, Precisely My Brow and LA Girl Shady Slam. I'm gonna keep both of these in here. I think for mascaras, I'm really close to finishing these two, both the IT Cosmetics Superhero. I'm really close. It's starting to get really clumpy, and this one I think is just basically almost running out. So I'm gonna keep them for another go, and then next time we'll shop my stash for new mascaras. Did I only have one concealer? Oh, I had another one which I decluttered, the Rimmel one. Oh, that was pretty terrible. It had basically no coverage. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked correcting concealer in the shade 40NY. I do really like it. I enjoy this one a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. I did finish the Urban Decay primer potion. Is that what it's called? So I pulled this guy in its place and I used it for the first time today. I don't know how I feel about it. This is by Anastasia and this is the eye primer. It had a lot more color to it than I thought it was going to, so I was a little surprised when I first applied it. So I need to play with it a little bit more. MAC Prep and Prime, the Natural Radiance, and this is Radiant Yellow. I'm gonna keep it in here. I do want to finish it. I'm really close on it and I do really like it. Hourglass Scattered Light. This is like a glitter eyeshadow and the shade is Burnish. It's so pretty. I did use it, like I did have just a simple eye look and I just put this all over the lid. It looked absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy out. We will talk about lippies at the end, and let's do these two foundations. I have the Urban Decay Stay Naked. I do really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, and the same with the Nude Sticks, the tinted cover. It's very, very light coverage foundation. I do really like it for no makeup days. So both of these are coming out. The e.l.f. Illuminating Primer Mist. Actually, it wasn't as blinding illuminating as I thought it was. For some reason I thought it was kind of like glittery chunky, but it wasn't. I did really like it. And the Stay Matte by Rimmel Fix and Go. I do like this one. I don't like the spritzer on it, but I could live with it. And then lastly is the eyeshadow palettes, and then we'll talk about the lippies that I did use. Okay, the eyeshadow palettes that I had in here, I had Wayne Goss, the Luxury Eye Palette Imperial Topaz. It is a beautiful eyeshadow palette. It's like the perfect neutrals. Why can't I open it? Oh my god. Here we go. It's really, really pretty. I'm really happy I actually picked it up. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into my stash. Cutting Edge by Dose of Colors. Oh, so beautiful, so grungy. The only shade that I haven't used is this one on the eyes, but I used everything else. Did I actually use it? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. And then Soft Glam, it's one of my favorite Anastasia palettes. I did use this guy today. I do really like this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Now let's talk about the lippies that I did use for the last go, because I do want to put them away. There were just too many lip products in here and I'm not getting to use them all, so I do want to put these away. The Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is the shade 118 Dancer. It's really pretty and it lasts on the lips like forever. I went ahead and took the broken Patrick Ta lipstick back to Sephora. They gave me kind of like, you know, because it was past the 60 days, so it was a little bit tough exchanging it, and I guess like they have to flag your account if you make too many returns, even though I had my receipt. But they exchanged it for me, and that kind of like ticked me off because I hardly ever return things, but it's their policy, I guess. And the Sephora Rouge Brilliant Cream Lip Shine, I don't know what shade this is, 08, I don't know. It's really beautiful, very shiny lipstick, like a liquid lip, but it's not like matte. It doesn't hurt your lips. Moët & Goss lipstick in Dahlia. It's so pretty and it's so comfortable. Did use this one. I did use the lip liner, Hocus Pocus lip liner, and this is, what's the shade? Spinster Ladies. It's really beautiful. I love the formula. It's so creamy. And then I used my Besame lipstick in Victory Red. Yes. So these are the lippies I use. I'm gonna go ahead and put these away. I'm actually gonna put everything away and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash for new items. I don't know if this time I'm gonna roll like randomly for an eyeshadow palette, because I have some new ones that I would like to play with. So we might just do that and then pick one of the older palettes, but let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna start with the new makeup. I just got my box and I was like, okay, I really would like to use this stuff. KimChi Chic is having buy one, or BOGO, buy one get one free on everything on their website. So I went ahead and picked up the blush in the shade Vacation. I feel like I'm not, there we go, let's try this way. And I picked up the bronzer in the shade, I went to Waikiki, so I'm pulling both of these in. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the Puff Puff Pass Powder. This is translucent. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the setting spray. This is Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. I'm gonna pull this guy in. A lot of KimChi product, but KimChi Chic. KimChi Chic. Woohoo! KimChi Chic. This is, what did I get in Ipsy? I don't remember what I got in Ipsy last month. Ooh, I did get this highlighter which looked so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it in. This is by Koki, and this is the Soft Glow highlighter. The shade is Heavenly. Like that guy. I'm gonna pull it in. I don't know if I like it actually. I just got it. I haven't used it yet, so who knows? Maybe I hate it. I have some lip products in here. Yeah, I do have some lip products. I think I'm gonna pull in a couple of these because, well, why not? I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull in. I'm gonna pull in this lip gloss by Fenty, and this is in Fussy. We do want to pull in this one by e.l.f. and this is the Sheer Slick, and this is the shade Dragon Fruit. I think I'm only going to do these two for now, these two lip products for now. Actually, let's do the Ride or Die lip balm, and this is in Mighty Mint. I'm using a lip balm right now and I feel like I'm so close to finishing it, so it'd be nice to have something else. I think that's it from the top drawer. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. By the way, I reorganized my beauty room. I think maybe we're gonna have to have a tour soon. Okay, here we go. Eyeshadow palettes. I got the Naughty Nude by Huda Beauty. My son picked it out for me. It was supposed to be my Christmas gift, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it in and play with it because it's so beautiful. I know, I wanted to open it, but we'll wait until we actually put everything in the drawer. And I picked up at Forest Sight by Raw Beauty Christie and Colourpop. It's just the shades are grungy and I just could not could not say no, and I actually picked up two, one for me, and then I'm gonna be having a holiday giveaway coming up soon on my channel. I have that palette for the giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when I'm gonna film it, but I'll be having a holiday giveaway soon in my channel. So, and it's this palette is gonna be in that giveaway plus some other stuff. So here's that. I think, what else do I have in here? Let's see. I think I'm gonna pull in one of my older eyeshadow palettes. So I have one more eyeshadow palette in here that I haven't used yet, but I'm playing with one of my older ones, so I'm not gonna pull that in. Since I'm keeping that primer by MAC, I'm gonna pull in a different primer. I don't know if I want to pull in this one, or if I want to pull in like one of my older primers. Actually, let's do... No, I'm gonna pull in this guy. This is by Heart Candy, and this is the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. It's supposed to be makeup gripping, and I think it was Juicy Jess that was saying that it was a dupe for the Milk one, which I've had only a little sample of the Milk one. I really liked it, so I'm gonna try this one. And I got a couple items from MAC from my friend Valerie. She sent them to me as my Christmas gift. I opened it early, of course. So I feel like maybe I would like to pull them in. I did try out the eyeshadow. It's so beautiful, and this is in the shade Firework the Room, and then the lipstick in the shade Out with a Bang. So I'm gonna pull both of these in. And I think that's gonna be it. She also sent me the Too Faced, like the holiday lip kit, but I do have a lot of lippies already, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm not gonna pull it in yet. We have primer, we have setting spray, so I don't think I'm gonna pull in any other primers or setting sprays. Let's go ahead and pull in an eyeshadow palette now. Some more eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I did say I'm not gonna use the random number generator, but I did. I pulled in an eyeshadow palette, and the one that I actually rolled for is this one by Tarte. I think this is perfect because then I'll have also options for bronzers, contour, highlights, and a neutral eyeshadow palette. It'll go really well with the two eyeshadow palettes that I pulled in. So there's that. I'm not gonna pull in any more eyeshadow palettes, but I do want to show you my drawers. I mean, I know they're still full, but they're looking better. There's room for more things, you know. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I had to share that with you. Let's go ahead and pull in foundations. We haven't pulled any foundations yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, foundations. Let's see. Yeah, I did. That declutter it was much needed, or very much needed. For foundation, I think, okay, I'm gonna pull in this one because I haven't tried it yet. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade W3 Warm. Hopefully it matches me. Looks like it might be a little bit dark. And then I'm gonna pull in another one that let's see, what do we have? Which one do I want to pull in? I've used these recently. I guess I haven't used the this stick foundation yet either. I could do this one, or I could pull in another foundation that, you know I like, because I haven't tried this one yet, so who knows, maybe I don't like it. The other one, which other one would I do? I guess I could do this one, the Koki. This one is really pretty. Let's do this one. It's been a long time. Koki Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 40W. So both of them are on the warm side. So we have these two. Let's go ahead and pull in concealer. I haven't tried this one yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This is the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Golden Beige. Might be a little bit dark, but it's okay because I'm trying to pan that lighter, a little bit lighter concealer. And then for another concealer, let's see. Let's get I think I'll go ahead and pull in. Can you even see back there? You can't. Let me pull these out. Okay. We get a concealer declutter, so still a lot. There's still a lot in here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull in. I was saying maybe I'll go ahead and pull in the e.l.f. Camo concealer, the original one, not the hydrating camo. I think I'll do that one. It's either that one or, yeah, let's do it. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it in. Or should I do the L'Oreal? Maybe we'll do the L'Oreal because we have a L'Oreal foundation. Let's do L'Oreal. L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. This is a little bit light. It's shade 345 Oatmeal. I think I need to pick up a darker one. So that's it from here. Okay, let's do powders. For powders, we pulled in that Puff Puff Pass. I think I'm gonna pull in, it's been a long time since I pulled in like a yellow one, pressed one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy in. This is the Too Faced Banana Cream. I'm gonna pull that in. And then let's do a loose one. I think, again, because I'm decluttering and they're like the ones that are kind of like on my chopping block, or I don't know. I have this one. This is Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder and the shade is Light. I think I liked it. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and pull it in. And for finishing powder, the finishing powders are always so easy. There's just a few of them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put in the Milani Prep Set and Glow for a finishing powder. So there's that. Let's do a single shadow. Why not? For a single shadow, I think I'm gonna pull in, it's kind of like holiday stuff. Let's go ahead and do, maybe I just do two. Let's try these ones. These are by Cara Beauty, and they're, I think they're supposed to be dupes for like the Stila Glitter and Glows. One is in Hunter, one is in Antique Berry. They look so beautiful. I think they would go really well with, not that I will need them, but they might go really well with the Huda Beauty palette. So let's do these. I moved my eyeliners to here. They used to sit on top of my vanity, and again, I reorganized my vanity and I put them in here. A lot of blacks, guys. A lot of black eyeliners. Wowza. And then just my glitters ended up living back here. They all ended up in like one little thing, glitters and like loose pigments. So there we go. Now face palette. I kind of really wanted to pull in a face palette, but I have the one by Sephora. This one is all blushes. Maybe we'll still pull in a face palette. Can you guys hear my husband and my son? They're playing. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull in a face palette. Why not? Okay, for a face palette, let's see. Is it crazy? Is it crazy to pull in one, considering that I have one? And no, it's not. It's not crazy at all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull in this one. I never reach for it. This is by Ulta Beauty. This is the Baked Sculpt and Glow. Again, this is kind of like something I bought. I've swatched many times, but I haven't used. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this one in. Let's do bronzers. Okay, for bronzers, let's see. I am gonna pull in. What do I want to get in? I want to go ahead and pull in the Marc Jacobs one. This is in the shade Tantastic. I'm gonna do this one. I will also pull in. They're so funny. I'm gonna pull in this guy. This is the Too Faced Gingerbread Tan Spicy Bronzer. I really like this one. It's beautiful. I'm gonna pull it in, and I'm gonna do one more because, well, why not? I think I'm gonna do. Should we do Hula? Have I pulled in Hula at some point? I don't know. Maybe I do this one. Too Faced Primed and Poreless, or Bronzed and Poreless. This is the Pore Perfecting Bronzer. I love this thing. Like, I absolutely love this thing. They discontinued it. Like, what is going on, Too Faced? I'm gonna pull in this one. I think the other option would be this one, which is Is it Bayana bronze, which is a beautiful bronzer too. Let's do the MAC one because I have another Too Faced this time. Sorry, we're gonna do the MAC one. Here we go. Bronzers. Got them. I don't think I have many to declutter when I film a bronzer declutter, but maybe we'll have to see. Let's do blushes. Okay, for blushes, maybe I'll just pull in one because I do want to use that one palette. I pulled in one, the KimChi Chic. I have the one that I left from last time. So I think I'm only gonna do one today. And I'm gonna do one of these two. I have a feeling I want to do one of these two. Too Faced. Which one is this? Bellini? Peach Bellini? Yeah. Peach Bellini. And this one. Oh, it's so beautiful. But they're just so bulky and sparkling Bellini. Oh, Peach Bleeze. Peach Beach and sparkling Bellini. Oy. Goodness. I think I want to do one of these. I hate how bulky they are over here. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do the Peach Beach. I'm gonna do this one. I think that's it. That's gonna be it for blush because yeah, I do want to give the opportunity to what I have in the drawer. Let's do highlighters. I'm gonna do one of these by MAC. Nuanced. I'm gonna do this one for sure by MAC. I'm gonna go ahead and do let's do Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. I'm gonna do, oh, this guy, never mind. Lorac. Oh, it's been a while. I'm gonna do Lorac for sure. Daylight. It's beautiful highlights. I'm gonna do this one. I think I'm gonna do this one. The Invisible Glow by Bare Minerals. I don't know if this is finishing powder, if it's a highlighter, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy in. I don't know how many highlighters are in that one palette. It says on it's all blush, so we could go crazy with highlights. I'm struggling. I really am struggling picking out one more highlighter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with, let's do this guy. This is e.l.f. the highlighting powder, shimmer highlighting powder, and the shade is Starlight Glow. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in the drawer and then we'll do swatches. Alrighty, you guys, let's go ahead and do swatches of everything that's in the drawer now. Yeah, I put everything in here and I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of products. So I put back the e.l.f. highlighter. I'm not gonna go ahead and use it this time around. Let's just talk about what's in here, okay? Powders. I do have the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder, and this is in the shade Light. Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder, the one by KimChi Chic. Ooh, it does come with a little puff. Ooh, a little hard print. Ooh, this is soft. Oh my goodness, this is a soft sponge. I'm excited for this one. It looks like a big guy. 24 grams. That is a big powder. How many is in? How many grams is in this guy? 19.8. Wow, okay. Come on, get in there. I hear you were all putting happily in there. What happened? Okay. We do have the Milani Prep Set and Glow. I do love this guy as a finishing powder. It just gives it that luminosity to the face, like this guy. And then the Too Faced Banana Cream. I remember that I enjoyed it under the eye, for setting under the eye. I do like a brightening banana powder. So, okay, I'm having problems. So let's do this, and then we can move this out from here this time around. I think that's it for powders. For highlighters, whew, quite a few. Bare Minerals, Invisible Glow, I don't know, highlighter, finishing powder, whatever it is. I'm not sure. It looks like it should be a highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a shot and see what I think about it. It's very subtle looking, but that's not a bad thing, I guess. So we'll see how this guy goes. If I find it to be too subtle, I think I'll probably move it to my finishing powders area and use it as a finishing powder. I do have the Pat McGrath, which we already swatched. I do have Nuance by MAC. Those are the mineralized skin finish. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's like 4 different highlighter shade blended into one or mixed into one. You could individually, like use them individually or swirl your brush all around. I typically just go all around. It's a really beautiful highlight. Lorac Daylight, another really pretty highlight, and it's been so long since I used this guy. Look at that. Ooh, that's so beautiful. We also have, I forgot that I pulled in this Koki highlight that was from my new makeup, but here's the Koki. Whoo! Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. There's that one, and then the last highlighter is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm. There it is. So here we go, all these highlighters, so many of them. Next, let's do blushes. Do I have any other highlighters in there? No, I have a hard time, my table sticking out more than my drawers because of my new mirror. So it's like really hard to see what's all the way back in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Bronzer, Too Faced Gingerbread Tan. It's a really beautiful bronzer. There it is. It's got that satiny like finish to it. It's beautiful. Bayana Bronze by MAC. It's a matte bronzer. It's a really pretty bronzer too. If you have a medium to deep skin tone, this is really good, you know, good bronzer for that skin tone. KimChi Chic. This is the Taylor bronzer, and this is the shade 02. I went to Waikiki. I really like the packaging. This one is matte. The bronzer is matte. Ooh, the formula feels really nice. Oi, that's really red looking. Okay, here's that. The formula felt really nice, so looking forward to trying this one. Looks like really soft formula. So here is that. Let's do, I do have one more bronzer in here. Let me pull these from the back. Marc Jacob Tantastic. I haven't swatched this one yet. So here we go. Okay, I feel like it's more like on the bronzy side or the contour side, I guess. Yeah, I'm cleaning my hand so I can, there it is. It's really beautiful. It feels so like subtle. It reminds me a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, you know, her giant pan bronzers. So I'm looking forward to playing with this guy. I think that Essence, the bronzer that I had in here last time, that really big one, is supposed to be a dupe for these. I can't be for sure. I can't say for sure, but I think that's what I've heard at some point from somebody. KimChi Chic blush, and this is also, is it Taylor blush, and this is the shade 06 Vacation. I'm gonna swirl. I'm gonna go into both. The formula of this feels really nice. The KimChi Chic. Ooh, that's so pretty. Really is pretty. The other blush that I have in here is the Patrick Ta, and she's adorable. I believe this, yeah, she's adorable. The Patrick Ta blushes don't swatch the best, but they are beautiful on the skin. So there's that one. And I do have this one blush by Too Faced. This is the Peach Beach. I had all of this, like, what do they call them? The Sweethearts blushes, and I gave the berry one and the pink one to my niece because they were just so appropriate for her. I don't know, I feel like maybe this one's gonna end up going to her too. It's pretty, but it looks like sparkles in it. It's not glitter chunks, but like sparkles. Let's do this little, or this giant face palette. There's a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. This is the Ulta Beauty, and this is the California Sunlight palette. So here's the blush, here's the bronzer, and here's the highlight. I like the highlight in here. The bronzer is super glowy though. Wow. Okay. And then the only blushes left are the ones that are in the Sephora palette. So let me go ahead and pull those out. Or pull that out. I think we did some swatches last time, but we'll do a couple more swatches today. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these two more kind of like a highlighty. This is very bronzy though. I don't know if I could use that as a highlight. And then let me swatch these two. Ooh, pretty. I'm really excited for these. So I'm gonna go ahead and be using this palette this time around, and we'll see what we think about it. There was basically nothing new in here. I have the, oh yeah, I put back one of the other shadows, like the cream shadows like this by Kara Beauty, because I forgot that I pulled in the MAC single shadow. Let's do a swatch of this guy. Do I have to shake it? Okay. Then, oh, here we go. Ooh, oh, gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And this is the shade Hunter. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I'm looking forward to using this one. The shade by MAC, the Firework the Room. This is like this holiday, what is it? 2020? Are we in 2020? Yeah, we are. Here it is. It's so pretty. This I did use on the eyes already once, and it's stunning. Absolutely beautiful. A balm kind of thing. For concealer, I do have the L'Oreal Infallible, and I also have the Born This Way by Too Faced. For foundation, I do have Kokie Full Coverage Foundation, and this is the shade 40W, and the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the shade W3. For primer, I do have the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer, the 12-hour gripping primer, and I kept the MAC from last time. I do have for setting spray the KimChi Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray. I do like the green packaging. It's kind of different. So here's that. Now let's go ahead and pull out the eyeshadow palettes that are all the way in the back and do a couple swatches. Okay, let's start with At Forest Sight, Raw Beauty Christy and ColourPop. I just couldn't believe that. They keep raising the prices of their palettes. Anyway, this is super grungy. It reminded me a lot of Anastasia Subculture, so we'll see. I do want to do Emerald City. Try that one. Homegrown. How about we give a shot this one? Fiddlehead. And maybe Evergreen. Okay. Evergreen. Pretty. Emerald City. Homegrown. And Fiddlehead. They are totally what I expected them to be. You know, like from seeing the images and all that online. It's pretty. I'm looking forward to using that palette. And again, don't forget, I'm going to be having a giveaway pretty soon, like a holiday giveaway. And I do have a brand new one of these. I picked up two, one for me and one to put away in the giveaway. So that will be coming soon. Here's that. The other palette that I have in here is the Tarte Clay Play. And this is the original first one, not the pink, but the original. Do I want to do any swatches of this one? we'll just swatch these shades down here, more like it's like a contour shade, although I did get some of the brown in it now. Darn it. This is eyeshadow, obviously, but this one that could be used as a contour. And this one would be the bronzer. Man, it's gonna bug me having that shade in it. It's a really beautiful palette. I honestly don't know why they discontinued this one. It's so versatile. Like, it looks boring, but it's beautiful, and the formula is great. So there's that one. And then the last palette in here is the Naughty Nude by Huda Beauty. I don't think I opened this one yet. So let me open it. Yay, it's so pretty. I gotta clean my hands real quick. Here's the Huda. Huda. Fun fact, my mom's name is Huda. But we spell it H-O-D-A, not H-U-D-A. Anyways, I want to touch Passion. Ooh. Ooh. How about we do Irresistible? Provocative. I'm touching all the shimmers. Spicy. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. So beautiful. And the texture is really nice, too. Hello. I can't wait to have you on my eyes. Okay, let's do a couple more since I cleaned my hand. Let's do Hard. We will also do Untamed. Do you want to touch Slippery? Sure, let's touch Slippery. That sounds so bleh. Okay, Slippery. To me, it's just a glossy shade. Okay. Here we go. I'm not getting much from Slippery other than that glossiness, which I didn't expect to get anything from it other than glossiness. So there she is. There's the Naughty Nude by Huda. I kept debating whether or not I'm gonna pick it up, and then I went to Sephora with my son, and he said, "Mommy, you should get this, you should get this." So there it is. I'm really excited to be playing with this one this time around. I think the shades are like totally my kind of shades. So there's that one, and then the only thing left is the lippies. So let's go ahead and do swatches of those. Alrighty, you guys, so for lippies, let's go through the ones that I do have for this time around. Starting from here, this one is the Sheer Slick by e.l.f. in the shade Dragon Fruit. It felt really hydrating, so I'm really looking forward to using this guy. By ColourPop Lippy Stick, and this is in the shade Trust Me. This has been in here for a while. I just need to go ahead and use it. Right over here is also by ColourPop, and this is the Hocus Pocus collection, and the shade is Mary. It's a cream lipstick. Right over it is by Milani, and this is the Amore Matte, and the shade is Amore. For lip gloss, over here I do have the Buxom full-on plumping lip polish in the shade Sophia. I know I already used it a couple times this month, but I like having lip gloss options in here, so it's staying in here for a little while. Over here is Fussy by Fenty Beauty. I'm looking forward to using that one. I've had it for a little while and I haven't played with it yet. Over here is by MAC, and this is the Out With A Bang amplified cream lipstick. It's so beautiful. I gotta show you. In the tube it looks so much deeper, but it's more like a berry-ish. So here's that. Over here is by Wet n Wild, and this is the shade Hazardous Red. By over here is Pure Barbie. I have used this guy, but I do like it, so it's staying. The shade CEO. Right over here is the Gingerbread Man by Too Faced. Yay! Now I have the bronzer in here. Matches pretty well. Over here is Tristique, Tuscan Wine, the Mini Matte Lip Crayon, and Tuscan Wine right over here. So there you have it. Those are all the lippies. This is everything that I will be using for the next couple weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of my subscribers, not just the new ones. I really appreciate every single one of you. I hope that you're staying happy, healthy, and Thanksgiving's coming up. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.